a significant number of people doing last-minute holiday shopping. One study says at least 60% wait until the last week to buy holiday gifts. But there are important things to remember in the rush. Dale Dixon with the BBB joins us now with some tips. Good morning, Dale. Nice to see you again.
Hey, good morning, Christine. Great to be with you.
You have lots of good advice, but the first thing is you say it's good to start by going local.
Yeah, you think about 60% of us are doing this last minute shopping. I know I still have some to do, and it's really easy in the rush not to think through some of these things. Like, I'm just going to go to the big box store where it's super convenient, fight the crowds and everything else. But when we look at an American Express study, it said that for every dollar that I spend with a local business, 68 cents of that dollar stays in my local community. So right there in Hawaii. And then of that dollar, 48 cents recirculates in the local business, into local business activity. So you think about that could be anything from the salaries and wages to how that business supports other local businesses in the community. So really that you're taking your $1 and exponentially making it more impactful in the community when we buy local.
It's a good reminder. It's a good breakdown, Dale. Now, when I think about last minute, I think rush, right? Because we just want to get in, we want to get out. But a lot of times, best decisions don't get made when we're rushed. In fact, my dad used to always say when I was younger, haste makes waste.
Oh, your dad. That's perfect. Yes. Haste makes waste is a great way to think about this. So a few things that we encourage people to think about. Number one, think about your budget. And it could be as simple, well, I haven't sat down and wrote out the entire budget. No, it's just, I'm in a rush, but how much money do I have to spend today? How much am I going to spend today? Because I think we've all been there when we've been in the store and, oh, that looks great, and that looks great, and that looks great, and we forget about it. And then the credit card bill comes and you're like, I spent how much? So just setting that dollar amount in our heads to begin with is really important. And then taking a step back and thinking about, can I trust this business? And that's where what BBB is all about. Trustworthy businesses. And so number one, checking the business out with BBB to make sure you're spending your dollars with a trustworthy business, checking online reviews, and even asking friends and family about business so that you know you're spending your dollars with those trustworthy companies. And remember that it's super easy to overspend in the rush moment.
I think it's also super easy to forget about safety when we're so busy trying to finish that holiday shopping list. What are the concerns you want to talk about when it comes to safety?
So crime is definitely, it's all about opportunity. So I think number one, our cars are a great place. We're out, we're busy, we're running from place to place. And if we just throw all of those gifts in the back seat, in the front seat next to us, because it's the easy thing to do, that's presenting opportunity. So tuck those things in the trunk. Second thing is the bad guys know that we're all busy. We're all shopping online to some degree. So they're sending text messages saying that item we bought, they're having troubles getting it to us from a shipping standpoint. And so they're going to ask you to click a link, give up personal information, or pay extra. Shipping companies don't do that. When you make that purchase, you've given your address. It's usually checked behind the scenes as you make the purchase. So don't click on those text messages, pop-ups that come your way. And then at this time of year, as we're counting down days to Christmas, we know that there are criminals setting up websites saying that they can ship products to you in time for Christmas, super cheap or no cost. And especially in Hawaii, it's going to be expensive to ship something this close to Christmas. So if you need to ship something, expect to pay that. And if you see something saying, oh, shipping's free, that should cause pause to say, is it really that good of a deal?
I know we're so focused on getting through the holiday shopping list. Sometimes we don't think about safety, but it's always important to not let the guards down. Dale, if we need 100%. More information, where can we go?
We'd love for people to join us at our website, bbb.org.
All right, Dale Dixon, thanks so much with the BBB for joining us again this morning, and happy holidays.